Hi guys, Master Salona again. This time we're going to work on Pyung Ahn Cho Dan, Peace and Confidence, form number 1. So in Pyung Ahn Cho Dan, there are a few important things that we need to pay attention to now that we've gotten past the first 3 world forms. So the first is that in Pyung Ahn Cho Dan, the pattern of the form is pretty similar to Seogyeong Ilbu, Ibu, and Sambu, but we have a couple of important differences. The main one is that there are no kicks, and the second one is that the pattern coming up the middle of the form on the way forward is different from on the way back. So that's not like Seogyeong's. So when you come up the middle in the beginning, we're doing high blocks. Going back, I know it's a little bit hard to see when you're watching the video, but it's a center punch throughout. Second is this is the first form in which we have double techniques coming in. So you'll see when we first come up the middle pattern, after the punch, we turn towards center and we do a low block and a middle knife hand block. You'll notice that I'm still in a front stance the whole time, so we do this. So that's in the middle pattern. We keep the stance the same the whole time. Before that, right after this move, we do low block. We're going to pull our arm in, we're going to cross our arms, and then do a back fist. You'll notice now I changed my stance. So we'll do low block, finish that move, cross our arms, and then back fist in a fighting stance before going into the punch. And then we go into the double move here that we already talked about. So just pay attention to it. This one has no stance change. The one to the side does have a stance change. And then lastly are the knife hand blocks. So at the end of the form, we're doing knife hand blocks in a fighting stance. We want to make sure that we chamber our hand palm down by our hip, the other hand palm in by our ear. We turn and we make our block. Each time I do it, you'll notice I turn my hips, come up here, twist, hand to the ear, hand to the hip, and block. Same position, and on the last one, opposite hands, like so.